And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merciless. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marina!
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kicked the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal. She lands a nasty flying knee.
Welcome, shock him out of the chute here. Yet another big knee. Oh, huge left. Trying to establish that jab once again. Effective strike there by Rodriguez. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
She's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she has gone to the well with these knee strikes throughout this fight tonight. Another nice combination there.
Another combination of knees. What a fantastic job of finding the openings to land those over and over again.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landed a jab. The fight is she can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point. Staying very active. She lands a nice punch to the head.
Man, has she come out swinging tonight. Don't tell her about Muhammad Ali running miles back. She's moving forward.
She's going forward from the moment the official.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked it.
And landed some nasty strikes.
Side control. Rodriguez is back to the side control now. Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, compromising spot here.
And attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in submission defense.
90 seconds now to go in round 1. Rodriguez's eye is starting to swell shut. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, you heard the crowd pop after that grueling ground battle. The athlete. Oh, huge knee. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finish.
Another knockdown! hard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison. Going for a submission. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Marina Rodriguez gets back up again. Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Rodriguez's corner is going to have to take a look at that lip. It got cut in that round. It is starting to bleed profusely, and you got to think that could give her problems as this fight continues. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Establishing the jab here. Doubled up on the jab there, nicely done. Oh! Good straight hand there by Rodriguez. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands. That is tight. It looks like she's going to finish this fight by guillotine. She's got her down. Now she's got her locked her guard and start the great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy. Oh! Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head, but the head's never going to be where you anticipate, especially when you're exhausted. She's loading up. She's showing what's coming. She really needs to take a step back.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. All right, so another nice sequence for her there. You've talked a lot about her fight IQ, but this is pretty simple, right? You batter your opponent upstairs, stay with it.
She did it early. She was able to get to her spots, land the shots that she wanted to land. Her opponent did nothing to change it, and now she finds herself in a comfortable position where she has to just keep targeting the face.
That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, merciless.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV.